we've got the finalized lineup now. And the way we're doing it, we're just going to go for the in-game settings. We're going to make sure that under your FOV it's at 103. In the UI and HUD, we're going to make sure that the in-game scale is at 100%. And then in accessibility, make sure that under in-game text, that large text is turned on. And then we're going to start using the L now instead on evil, and we basically want to make sure that when we line up the bottom of the L, so the horizontal line of the L at the bottom of the gen, that then the tip of the L is touching the top of the body of the gen in terms of the aura. It's not quite there, so we have to go further back. So if we go further back, around about here, and then if we line up the bottom horizontal line, we can see that the top of the L is now in line with the gen. Because we're aiming, you can see we've got the front side of the gen, so closest towards us. So our aiming marker is now going to be the middle prong of the E, the tip of the middle prong. So we're going to aim that, line that up with where we want to throw it. And then because it's the closest towards us, we're going to take 2 steps back. So we're going to 1, 2, and then we're going to make sure that we're lined up here. Hold on, just wait for the marker to go down. Make sure we're lined up. Gonna look up. Let me just go back to the screen. We're going to line this tip of the E up. Here, and then we're going to look up, and we're going to throw it. Perfect. Okay, so that's the near side, so we're just going to wait for Pierre to get up so we can show the main side. It works the same way. The sides of the gen, we're going to line up the horizontal line of the L with the bottom of the gen aura, and then make sure that the tip of the L is then touching the top of the aura of the gen. And then for the aim, we're going to line up the prong of the middle prong of the E with where we want to throw it, and then look straight up and throw. And there we go. So that's side of the gen. On this map, obviously the gen that we've got accessible to us doesn't have the opposite side available, but essentially it's the same thing. You just line up how you normally would with the let me just grab another. Let me just grab another hook. We do the same thing for the opposite side of the gen. Is you'd essentially just line up the L with the gen, bottom line with the bottom of the gen. Make sure that the top of the L then is in line with the top of the gen. Line up the prongs with the back side of the gen, so the middle prong of the E, and then you would essentially take 1, 2 steps forward. And then I'll show you on the screen because you'll be able to see where it hits. So you then throw it straight up from there, and you can see it hits the opposite side of the gen. Realistically, I probably stepped a little bit too much forward there, but it probably still would have hit because of the survivor hitbox. I'm just going to take you through a couple of other maps just to show you some examples, and there we go. So line up the bottom of the L, horizontal line with the bottom of the gen. The tip of the L then is in line with the top of the gen. You can line up the middle prong with the E where we want to aim it, look straight up, and throw. There we go. Lovely. So we're going to line up the middle prong of the E with the back side of the gen. And we're going to go 1, 2, 2 large steps. Aim straight up and through. Lovely. Spot on.